All right, I just have to do this. Why do I have to do this? Because it never ceases to amaze me how many self-proclaimed spiritual or enlightened people keep giving their power away to something else. So the topic here is time. All right, now we know time is a man-made construct, but it's a great way to separate events and have, be able to talk about them or relate to them, etc. One thing I hear all the time and see posted in groups over and over is, oh my God, time is speeding up. Wow, the Matrix is really going to get us, or they are turning things up, or what are some of the other ones? Oh yeah, it's remember when we were kids and summer would last forever, and now it just goes by in a flash, and what are they doing to us? And they are making it speed up, and we're out of time because all of this crap, okay? So let me tell you, it's so simple. This is the reason that time is speeding up. And I have to credit my ex-boss for pointing this out one day. It's literally, so just like all truths are simple, but you want to ignore it and blame it on some outside entity because, simple is just, too simple. All right, so let me explain something to you. When you are 1 year old, 1 year is your entire life. It's all you know. Right? When you're 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. Okay. Your life is your whole life, which means that's all you have to base things on. So whether you lived 1 year or 100 years, okay? So let's look at this. Make it easy. 0, 50, and 100. So let's say you are 1. Let's color in that 1 year. It seems like a long time, but if you're 50, that's only 1/50th of your life. When you're 1, it's 100% of your life, right? So when you're, let's say if you make it to 100, then that's 1/100th of your life. So yeah, it obviously goes by faster than it did when you were 1. So for those of you talking about like summer and how long, and you did, they were forever, okay? Like each day took forever. It was, I can easily say time is speeding up because it feels that way, but it's only because the older I get, the less amount of my life these time frames take, right? So, it's very simple. If you're 1 hour old, 1 hour is your whole lifetime, and that's your forever, right? Yeah. So when we're getting the 50 range, like most of us are, right? Or maybe higher. 1 year is nothing. A day is nothing. A month is nothing. It goes by super quick. Why? Because we've lived this far. So that year is now, instead of being this big, our entire life, it's now this. Okay? So, is time speeding up? Well, yes, you get the illusion of time speeding up the older you get. But is time, this man-made construct, actually speeding up? No. Are the days shorter? No. They feel shorter. That's our perception, again, whether you live 1 year, 50 years, or 100 years. Wherever you're at right now, your whole life is based on your perception. Okay? And your perception is based on your experience, your existence. So, when you're 10 years old, 1 year or 1 summer is a really long time. That's 1/10 of your life. So that's the equivalent to, if you're, say, 100 years old, that's the equivalent to 10 years of your life. And 10 years seems like a freaking long time. And I bet when you were 10, 15, or even 20, you never thought that you would live this long. Then you get here and find out, oh, it's just like another ride at Disneyland, okay? But seriously, if you look at it in fractions like that, that is why time is allegedly speeding up. Oops, yeah, these things, it's like driving a boat. Okay, that way. So, 1 year, that's your whole life. That feels the same as as this 50 does to me, right? So if you're 5, color out 5 of the blocks. That little fraction is forever for you, right? That's a long ass time, forever. But forever is what? Based only on our perception. We use time to define events, communicate with people, but the fractions never changed. They're all the same. It's just we're longer, our life is longer, so time feels shorter. But seriously, dude, stop giving your power away to they, them, they're out to get us, they're doing this, they're speeding. No, they aren't. You are growing. So stop going against the flow, go with the flow, appreciate it for what it is, and you know what? You're getting older. Let's freaking face it. That is the real reason that time is speeding up. Have a good day.